really great.
It's going to be great. Kate joins us now with the forecast. Old Man Winter's walking up the steps and about to knock.
Yeah, knocking on the door. In fact, if you drive just about an hour and a half, 2 hours north, you can see Old Man Winter in all his glory. Yes, say hello, chase a few flakes up in the Poconos. Nothing here, but even if you head up into the farther north and west suburbs, Bucks County, Montgomery County, even up into Berks and Lehigh, you're going to start seeing some snowflakes mixing in this evening. There's a lot of cold air in the upper atmosphere, and that can pull down enough to create at least a little bit of mixing with frozen precipitation. Not expecting accumulation in those spots, but in the Poconos, that's a little bit of a different story. Let's take you out to a live look at Storm Scan 3, which is showing very heavy rain right on cue, pushing through the area this evening. A very slow go on all area roadways. You can see the yellow and orange shading all around the city there, and the purple, of course, that is Old Man Winter, making his presence known up in the Pocono region, where snow is falling at a pretty good clip. Now, temperatures were above freezing for most of the day, so it's going to take a little while before this really starts to pile up, but it's coming down pretty fast and furious, and temps at least around Mount Pocono are sub-freezing right now. That means we are going to start seeing that accumulation as we head into the first part of the overnight. Storm Scan 3 again showing that heavy rain, the yellow shading moving into Philadelphia, but here's the snow mixing a little bit in Lehigh and Berks counties, but it's pretty much straight snow from Mount Pocono, Jim Thorpe, right along I-80 there, a slow go. It will transition back and forth a little bit as we go through the overnight hours, eventually changing over to just plain rain, but you can see how cold it is in Mount Pocono. 30 degrees right now, pretty marginal in Allentown as well, sitting at 36, expected to stay just slightly above freezing, so this should stay generally rain for most of the Lehigh Valley. As you head north into the northern parts of Northampton and Lehigh counties, you may start to see a little bit of mixing there. In the city, 42 degrees, and then you head down toward Wildwood, it's in the upper 40s, so this is just rain, but a lot of it. And as we time it out through the remainder of tonight, you can see the rain is not going anywhere anytime soon. Heavy rain right now, right through 8 o'clock. You can see that dark purple, heavy snow in the Poconos. This continues at 9 o'clock, heavy rain down the shore into portions of southern Delaware. It will start to ease off a little bit by 10 o'clock tonight. Still snowing in the Poconos, and then tapering to just scattered showers overnight, eventually transitioning to more rain in even Mount Pocono by 4 a.m. But still seeing this storm hanging on at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Still some scattered showers outside, and then it finally clears out. And by tomorrow afternoon, around 4 o'clock, we will see everything clear out, and the sun may try to make an appearance. How much rain are we talking? Generally anywhere between a ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch across the region. The Poconos, though, in a winter weather advisory until 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Many spots up there looking at 2 to 4 inches of heavy wet snow mixing with some sleet, and then that eventual changeover to light rain overnight. Into the weekend, we usher in an Arctic blast, so you swap the umbrella for the parka. Temperatures 10 degrees below average with winds 15 to 20 miles an hour. Morning wind chills this weekend in the teens. Afternoon wind chills in the 20s, and overnight lows in many spots this weekend will be in the 20s. So we did issue the flannel pajama alert this weekend. You're going to need them, the extra blanket on the bed, the whole 9 yards. It is going to be pretty cold. Tomorrow afternoon looks pretty good. Nicest weather this week. Take a look at that chill. We're going to struggle to hit 40 both Saturday and Sunday. Sunday morning, 26 degrees, even in Philly. That means some teens in the suburbs possible Sunday morning.